When I was in the second grade, the movie March of the Penguins hit theaters, and it was all anyone would talk about. And if you love the movie, you can actually witness a real-life March of the Penguins, just in a location that you wouldn't really expect. Kansas City is home to the annual tradition at their zoo. Workers there let the birds free for a waddle around the park. The event brings in people from all over just to come witness the jaunt. And the debate rages on which one is a fan favorite. The zoo workers will continue the penguin marches every weekend through February. So as long as the weather cooperates, the penguins will get a chance to enjoy their freedom. And hey, maybe they can walk down to the best barbecue joint in the city. After all, it is considered some of the best around. And speaking of animals on the loose, a zoo in Florida is missing two very rare and endangered tortoises. A couple of Galapagos tortoises have been yanked right out of their exhibit. Last Wednesday, they disappeared during a 3-hour window. And now authorities are looking for the person or people responsible. The staff isn't sure who took them, whether it was a reptile dealer or someone just trying to pull a prank. But the staff said, and in case you were wondering, there is no sign that the tortoises escaped on their own. And let's be honest, had they managed to do that, they likely wouldn't have gotten very far. They're very slow after all. And as any Packer fan will tell you, this season has felt like a real roller coaster ride for the green and gold. And if for some reason you want to relive the experience that has been the 2022 season, you'll have a chance to do so at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. An NFL-themed water park is in the works in Canton, Ohio. A groundbreaking ceremony was just recently held at the Hall of Fame. The park will be a piece of a larger Hall of Fame village that is currently under construction. It includes a hotel, a sports complex, and a plaza. Work on the park is expected to be completed in about 2 years. And when I Packers on my TV, but to each their own, I guess. If you ever taken some time for yourself and disregarded what anyone else thinks, you're not alone. It's called going goblin mode, and it's also the Oxford Word of the Year. Going goblin mode is described as being unapologetically self-indulgent, lazy, or greedy, and doing so in a way that rejects social norms or expectations. Essentially, it's just doing the opposite of trying to better yourself. 2022 was the first year that Oxford allowed the public to choose their word of the year. So in a weird way, choosing goblin mode feels a bit meta, because if you voted for this, you can admit you sort of did it for your own amusement.